And extensions are the ones that sit here in your browser, and you can choose to use them while you're in Chrome. There's two of them that I chose, and one of them is called Mercury Reader, and it takes a website that looks like this, which is crazy, full of background and ads, and it simplifies it so that your student can focus directly on just what is the text and what is on the page. Now the page is sitting there in the background, and if I unclick Mercury Reader, it goes back to it, but it cleans it up and it makes it so that it's a little bit easier to read and a little bit less distracting for those students that might have ADHD or some disabilities that just require them to see things in a better way. This also, I think, makes it a little bit bigger for them, and you have the ability uh, to zoom in and zoom out, and then you just click on the Mercury Reader and it goes back to the website. Then the other tool extension that I'd like to show you is called ReadWrite. And ReadWrite allows the students to have a web page read to them. You simply just highlight what you want read and you click the play button, and it will highlight the sentences and highlight the words as it goes through and reads them. And then they can pause it and stop it and do what they need to do. They also have the ability to highlight in different colors. And so you have a yellow, a green, a blue, and a pink highlighter. The really cool thing about that is that you can collect the highlights. If I click on collect highlights, what happens is that it makes an outline for them with the exact words that they chose in the colors that they chose them, and it gives a link to the document that they got it from. And so this is a really cool tool for students to be able to highlight things that they find important off of the website and maybe to categorize them in different ways and then collect them very quickly so that with the resource so that they can uh, cite it later. So this is a great tool to help with critical thinking because they can highlight the words in different ways and to communicate as well. The other thing that I really like about this tool is, like, let's say they don't know what the word eminent means. They can come up here and they can click on the dictionary, and it will not only give them the definitions, but it will read the definitions. This is perfect for helping those students with disabilities that might have a reading disability and be able to read it for them, or if they need to hear things at the same time as they're reading them in order to internalize them. And then they also have um, a visual dictionary. Now, I'm not sure that I'm a big fan of this picture dictionary, but the picture dictionary shows eminent in this way, and it will read it to them as well. There are some other tools up here. These are the tools that I use them for the most often. I think it's a really valuable tool. Again, these are tools that, this tool is definitely free for teachers. It's got free pieces and parts for students. I think students can use them for free. And they are wonderful to help students on different levels.